I haven't done one of these in a while, but I'm doing a Vintage Toy Freedom fail today, and there's a reason. I was actually almost about to open this, and then I realized that this is an error card. So this is a WildCATS action figure, the Image Universe subline, so they made some that weren't actually part of WildCATS, but were kind of like in that universe. This is Mr. Majestic, but what you'll see here is it says Black Razor. That is not Black Razor, that is Mr. Majestic. Black Razor is this fella right here. So this is an error card, meaning that the sort of insert thing here is not correct. It does not match that. Now, I was going to open this because, one, I got it for $5. Two, they're actually really well-made figures. They're pretty cool. I did like WildCATS as a kid. I like the comic. If you watch, I would recommend you watch, I did Damonite, but I've watched the Grifter one, so I have like some actual personal stories to talk about with WildCATS and things like that. So, was a WildCATS fan as a kid. I got this at a flea market for $5. Said, hey, I'm going to open it. It's cool. It'd be mint. It'd be complete. Then I noticed this. So, you know, some people are like, why do you open certain stuff? Like, they get why I might open a, you know, some stuff like this that's just very common or very whatever. And I'm like, you know, it's fun. I like it. Whatever. It's, you know, kind of my choice. I kind of want to free these things from their prison. And also part of it, I think, too, is the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, they're just toys. It's just plastic, right? So, like, if your house caught on fire, I always think about this. If my house caught on fire, all this stuff would be gone, right? Like all of this, all of that, the stuff in my, you know, all of this. There's stuff in my closet. All my Joes are, you know, almost all my Joes are in my closet. You know, got a lot of He-Man stuff downstairs, Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, etc., etc. It would all be gone, right? It would all just melt. So at the end of the day, it's just stuff, and it's really not that important. It's just a fun hobby that I don't think we should take too seriously or get too caught up in. But I do, you know, I'm a collector, and I do like this stuff, and I do have fun with it, and I like to kind of share this kind of stuff with people and help, you know, when I sell things, help people complete their collections. So the reason I decided against opening this is because there are people out there who collect WildCATS on the card, and they probably have Mr. Majestic, and they probably have Black Razor, but the fact that this is an error card, and it doesn't really make it worth that much. It actually might, sometimes they're worth less. But, you know, even though there's, you know, somebody ripped off a price tag there, and the card's not in great shape, somebody would be happy to add this unique thing to their collection. So I don't want to take something out of the collecting community that might be, I don't think it's one of a kind. Surely there are other errors, but probably very hard to acquire. Not necessarily, again, expensive, but I'm going to offer this for sale on eBay because there's somebody out there that needs that for their collection. And, you know, I've had some other error cards, and I generally pass on opening those. I had a Rogue, X-Men Rogue, that you're probably familiar with. It was upside down, which is really cool. You can see here, Masters Universe 2000X. Too bad, but you flip it over, it's got Whiplash on the card. So I kind of want to open this, but I don't think I'm going to. Definitely not going to open this. I mean, this is something that's very rare. I don't even know if I could put a price on it, but it's original Masters Universe. You see it says Gwildor on the card. That is not Gwildor. That is Blade. So this is something that's very, well, not great shape. I mean, that's a very unique piece. So definitely not gonna open those. These things, just because they're unique and it's kind of a special brand of collector, I don't want to take that out of circulation. So I'm going to leave this on the card. I failed to open this, but I think for good reason. So thanks for watching. Open your toys and play with them, except when you don't.